and won, but all over as part of women's basketball continues to grow. And Caitlin Clark is the sixth man today. In impact for Team USA, grabs it, swipe foul, just her first foul of the game. It'll be Italy ball on the sideline. On the American side, and like I mentioned, the coach is not up as head coach of this squad for this game.
Now he's working.
I had an idea if we couldn't get it to work. We get all the little girls who are in it. Now I mentioned Kubai's scoring. Caitlin Clark. Clark's first personal foul.
Pressing 94 feet.
Can't put it in. You see here, she went for the handoff and said, okay, I'll do this myself. Scoops it in.
So quick when she did it that it was Capobianco, also the team manager, former teammate of my...
To be at the press conference of the New Zealand game where Taylor Dalton...
Legs, fresh energy. I'm trying to put some pressure.
That one is on Caitlin Clark. That's her. Had a couple really good outings for Team USA, making her debut on the senior team. Showing the handles, the turnaround jumper. Caitlin, nothing but net. Once Caitlin Clark gets hot, that hand for Team USA. Passa, her third personal foul of the game, sends Ray Barrett. Caitlin Clark ends the game with 12 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Good outing from hers. She's had 3 straight great games. USA 24, Puerto Rico 7.
By Puerto Rico.
4 new players check in for Team USA. She's on the floor a little bit wincing as she's looking at her finger in her hand, and obviously if you're a basketball fan around the world, you hope she's okay. It looks like maybe a jammed finger. It happens to all basketball players. You just pop it out. Caitlin Clark's at the line for 3 shots, but hey, coming off a huge game like yesterday, she's allowed to take her time and get into this one.
Today, 2 missed free throws, if I'm not mistaken.
Makes the layup off the glass. She asked her teammates, did that go in? Now she gets a chance. Clark jumps the passing lane, coast to coast. Let's see. Oh, the referee got in the way to see that. She did get hit in the head. She's making a case for herself, but she's going to go at the end of the half. It's USA.
That have their jersey retired from
brother, JaVale McGee.
Very, very similar game. Dominating the board, being a presence.
That's Clark's first personal foul of the game, and it's going to be Puerto Rico ball on the baseline. Clark logo threes we're used to seeing when she's in.
Then you cannot find any defender that can play deep. She's so good driving the ball to the basket and quick.
Position, and that's exactly what Caitlin Clark back-to-back transition hoops.
Coach was talking about how to get out from every pick and roll, because Team USA, they're very aggressive on every pick and roll. They have their big. There is a very good chance that your big is trying to go to the...
2 more after this one. In this game, she got 11 points, 5 rebounds. The mid-range, nothing to do with New Zealand with 14 on the clock.
For the World Cup, because maybe this is not the team that we are going to see at the World Cup, who knows? And so it's a chance for the rookies, for example. There are 6 rookies in this USA team. They're here to show themselves and prove that they can be part of that World Cup team.
All right, the biggest score that USA has accomplished is against Senegal with 110. Right now, they're sitting at 96 with 4 minutes left to go. She's charged with the foul there. That's her 3rd personal foul of the game. Pass a little bit off the mark. Just 18.
Doesn't need any music, but...
The crowd sees what's happening, and of course they're going to get loud. Caitlin Clark checks into the game. Takes out Ryan Howard. Caitlin Clark's been the first sub cut, and number 5 for Team Spain, Maite Cazorla, her first personal foul of the game.
That was a very good Martin, with hands or feet, it does not matter.
And for 2 points.
And
of course, the NCAA all-time leading scorer wipes it away and out of bounds off of the Spanish.
And when you are a big guarded by a guard, don't bring the ball.
What a shot from Caitlin Clark. Man down. Caitlin Clark has been so impressive to watch. The rebounding lead in this tournament, shooting 44% from the field. And so you'd like to think if she's in this one, it gives Spain a little boost on the offensive end. So they're going to have to find it elsewhere. And there's a few players, defensive players like that, and Tierka Hamby, one of the best and having a good start to the game so far. Limping a bit, but she's tough. She'll be okay, and it'll be Spain ball on the sideline.
And I think they're gonna run a play called one.
Clark is there to capitalize on a couple pairs of arms. Foul is called on Buenavida.
Off the screen to get in a corner, a two-man game for Puello, I think.
From start to finish, from game 1 to game 5. Some fresh faces that we saw for the first time here in San Juan look like in a successful tournament for Team USA as they go home with 5 wins under their belts. Of course, they came pre-qualified after winning the 2025 AmeriCup back in July. Here at the World Cup qualifier.